remember Robbie coming in. I think your first year you come in, you had the El Camino coming in with the Idaho plates and
yeah, fictitious plates and 43 tickets. Yeah, I had a suspended license. I used to drag race it. It was an 11-second car when I was 16 years old.
Wow.
But I'd make $100 a race, so you know it'd pay the ticket, but wouldn't get me out of jail. I'd have to go to jail over the weekend or something because I wouldn't quit racing. I had to race.
What was your first? Was it Lenny Goodman brought you in, or who was your first agent?
Steve Adika.
Okay.
Yeah, I had a pretty good agent, good salesman. He worked at a print shop, and he put my win picture from Turf Paradise, because I went to Turf Paradise for one winter, and he took it up and he wrote a big article on up and coming star Robbie Davis, Bug Boy, and he posted it in the racing office. He posted it in the tack rooms, all the tack rooms. So I went in the bathroom. I sat down on the toilet and I closed the door. There's my picture on the back of the stall door. I said, oh, now he's going too far, man. I'm ripping him down. And he was embarrassing me pretty good, you know. But
he was one of the hardest working agents.
He was,
yeah. Your choice. Put Davis on the numbers at the draw. Put Davis. I don't care if 4 other jockeys were trying to ride him. Put Davis.
No, I won my first race. And I was saying, God, I know I ask you for many prayers, and but this one time, please, just let me win this one race. I can go back to Idaho and tell them I won a race in New York, and I'm 28-1, and it's pouring rain, sloppy. I'm going down the backside. I'm like, where's the turn? Because I'd never been on Belmont track. I'd been on the aqueduct where they trained, because they were redoing the track during the time at Saratoga, and so I'm going around the turn, and I look. I says, oh, there's the grandstand. I says, all right, I gotta go. And I started whipping. I won by 15 lengths.
Wow.
And a horse named Comanche Brave, Gil Puentes. Oh no, that was Dominic Del Vecchio.
Check this is young Robbie Davis right there, 1982.
Wow. 1982, huh? Look at
And
that,
then I won my. Then that week I won another race, so I was like, oh, wow, I won 2 races. I better call my mom, tell her I'm in New York, because I didn't want to tell her. She's going to get all upset. And I got my paycheck, and it said $3,800. I says, oh, man, they made a big mistake on my check. So I put it in my pocket, and I'm getting dressed, and I'm going, man, you know what? I'll get halfway to home in Idaho. They'll have the cops after me. They're going to get me. I can't skip town with this check. And I'm like, $3,800. I said, man, so I told my valet, I said, listen, they made a mistake on my check. He goes, well, let me see it. He folds it out and looks. He says, yeah, it's all there. What's the problem? I says, only won 2 races. He goes, oh, welcome to the Big Apple, Jock. I was like, yes! So I had $3,800. And it would take me a whole year to make that in Idaho, you know.
Wow.
And
I remember the media guy, they did an interview with you, and they said, you said you want to be the big fish, you didn't want to be the big fish in a little pond, and you came to give New York a try, and you became the big fish in a big pond.